Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is, of course, this your boy BJ back with another video short, guys. Listen, Julianna Pena does it again. Julianna Pena does it again. Julianna Pena gets on the microphone and whoops Kayla Harrison's ass again. Listen, I don't understand why Kayla Harrison just don't sit up there and just be quiet when Julianna Pena's talking. She's no match for Julianna Pena on the microphone. No match whatsoever. You know, and a lot of people hate Julianna Pena, you know, because a lot of people, like I said before, a lot of people are just, I said this before the Rocky fight, a lot of people are just now getting around to Julianna Pena. If you're a Julianna Pena fan, you know that this is nothing new for Julianna Pena. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new for Pena. Guys, look, I mean, just right out the gate, Julianna just goes ham. Shout out to MMA Crazy for this upload. But just check out Julianna Pena.
You know, I think that at the end of the day, it's very apparent that she was ducking Chris Simon. I don't know any.
Right out the gate, Julianna Pena. Let's listen to what she says. Listen.
Anyone that would pour in that much money to one specific person like Don Davis to have her as the face of his brand, and then only for her to not forego her contract at the PFL. She was running from Chris Cyborg. Everybody knows that. And of course, because she had such a big name there, she was able to jump the line in front of all these other women that had put in so much time and effort into making this bantamweight division great. So do I understand it? Of course. The machine is a moneymaker. You know, if it don't make money, it don't make sense. And at the end of the day, this fight makes sense, and that's why it's being done. But no.
I'm curious about your response to those accusations.
Listen, guys, listen. Listen.
To that, you should be the best fighter in the world.
Wait a minute,
Buddy, I came to the UFC because it's the best organization in the world.
Wait a minute.
And according to that, you... Listen, I'm not ducking anybody. I'm not running from any...
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Kayla Harrison. Stop it. Yes, you are.
Buddy, I came to the UFC because it's the best organization in the world. And according to
In the world?
that, you should be the best fighter in the world.
She is.
And on June 7th,
She is.
we're going to find out.
That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
Julianna Pena. When I tell y'all Julianna Pena is undefeated, let's just listen.
Kayla, obviously the goal is to win the belt, but would it be a little bit sweeter to be able to win it off Julianna, considering the little bit of needle between you two?
Oh, yeah. I'm getting paid to have fun right now. I'm getting paid to put an elbow right through her skull.
That's what she thinks, but at the end of the day, how are you going to beat me, Kayla? How are you going to beat me? You literally are going to be first off. Actually, I wanted to know, are you okay, honestly? Because I know that you have to, like, piss blood, spit blood in order to train yourself, you weight bully, to make this division in the first place. This is going to be your first fight at 130
Tell him,
pounds.
Julie.
You don't get God making that extra pound from 137 to 136. You have to make 135.0, and it's the first time that you're in a 5-round, 25-minute fight.
Speaking
Not
facts.
the first time I did a 5-round fight, sweetie. Do your homework.
Okay, do your homework. You're fighting a bunch of grandmas that are ready for the freaking
First I was ducking Cyborg. Now I'm fighting grandmas. Witness it.
pro to five fights. Girls that have never ever fought again after they fought you.
She had nothing to say. Kayla Harrison cannot respond to that comment. There's literally nothing that girl can say to that. That's why she went, Julianna Pena. Julianna Pena. Oh my God. Listen, guys, listen.
Listen. You better thank God for that extra pound. You're going to need every little thing you can to help you.
How are you going to beat Kayla? How are you going to beat me? You're going to lay on top of me?
You're going to find out.
Good luck. You're going to knock me out? You're going to knock me out? Good luck. I think we saw right there. How you doing, Amanda? She wasn't able to knock me out. I've never seen you knock anybody out. You're going to knock me out? You're going to submit me? You're going to win in a dog fight? Good fucking luck.
Are you going to win in a dog fight? Is Kayla Harrison a dog? Hell no. Hell no. She's not a dog. She's not anywhere close to a dog. Julianna Pena spitting straight facts on the mic. And if you don't like what I'm saying, get the fuck off my video. Because I'm a Julianna Pena fan. But whether you're a Julianna Pena fan or not, this ain't got nothing to do with being a Julianna Pena fan. Whether you're a Julianna Pena fan or not, Julianna Pena is spitting straight facts. Straight facts.
So that brings me on to my next question. I did notice Amanda Nunes was sitting down here. Now, there's a trilogy been discussed. Kayla, you and Amanda's always been discussed. Could the winner be the person to draw Amanda Nunes out of retirement for a massive fight later this year? Is that for me? No, it's to Kayla and Julianna, but if you want to answer.
No, I'll answer that. At the end of the day, Amanda hates Kayla more than she hates me. That's a fact. She wants nothing to do with me, and she wants to fight Kayla. That's why she's sitting in the back. And as Dana said, she retired a little bit too early. She's waiting to see what happens, but she wants to fight Kayla more than she wants to fight me because she knows that that's a big freaking fight, and it's going to be a long night in the office, just like Kayla knows. That's why she's being a lot nicer than you guys have ever seen her before.
Julianna.
Another one for you, Julianna. In your first reign, you were not able to get a title defense. If you're able to defend the belt this time around against someone of Kayla's stature, would this make it a more satisfying title reign this time around?
At the end of the day, I'm just out here to do my job. It's not the first time I fought a gold medalist. The last time I fought an Olympic medalist, I put him to sleep. So it's nothing but another day in the office for me. At the end of the day, I'm going in there to have fun. I'm a dog. I'm uncomfortable with it right now. I want to get locked inside the octagon. I want to get locked inside the octagon.
You fought a 40-year-old Olympic silver medalist.
Uh-oh.
You got your ass kicked.
40-year-old? You are like a 40-year-old.
You got one lucky takedown,
and you lie about your age. I'm pretty sure you lie about your age.
For you, Kayla, obviously we've
Julianna.
fight for the UFC title since day one, but having
Julianna
UFC fights
Pena.
to get the experience, kind of get more comfortable with the environment, how much is that going to enhance your performance this time?
None of it doesn't matter. I'm coming for my belt. Julianna's
It's
gonna
not your belt. It's not your belt.
It doesn't matter.
Your belt is at PFL.
I've been competing on the
Two
biggest
gold
stage in
medals.
the world since I was 20 years old.
Last time I
I gotta go back.
I'm coming
Julie.
for my belt. Julianna's
It's
gonna
not your belt. It's not your belt.
It doesn't matter.
Your belt is at PFL.
I've been competing on the
Two
biggest
gold
stage in
medals.
the world since I was 20
Your
years
belt
old.
is at
last time
PFL. She just needs to, I mean, at this point, Kayla Harrison just needs to, she just needs to give it up, man, you know? I mean, look at the last insult, last one, listen.
Hungry, Kayla.
I plan on going in there, becoming UFC champion, and reigning for a long, long time.
Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. She knows that she's scared. She's pissing blood already just thinking about it. You look hungry, Kayla. You look hungry. You look like you need a walking taco.
Yeah, I'm hungry to whoop your ass.
Yeah,
8 weeks
yeah,
from now, you're gonna
yeah.
find out.
Yeah, we'll see. You look.
Nothing tastes as good as gold feels. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you look like you're leaning out into the division real nice. So you look a little skinny. I like it. You need a walking taco, I think.
Amanda,
Oh, listen, you ain't, that is a 50-45. That is a 50-45. Like, I'm not even joking, man. Julianna Pena is undefeated on the microphone. And Amanda Nunes had to sit down there in that audience and take it. She had to sit down there and take it. I know it disturbed Amanda Nunes to listen to Julianna Pena do that. I know it did. I know it pissed her off, and I know it pissed Kayla Harrison off too. You can't do nothing about it. You know, only thing you can do is get in there and fight Julianna. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And that's gonna be hell on wheels. This girl is hell on wheels coming for Kayla Harrison. But we gonna see. But I just want to shout out to my boy JP. JP said, bro, you have to cover this press conference. You have to make a video talking about this press conference. Listen, all of those words that Julianna Pena said, all I heard was And on June 7th, that's what we're going to hear. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike. And if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And your boy is out.